Well, hello friends. Let's talk about a place that's both a country, a city, a spiritual center, a world-class art gallery. I'm talking about Vatican City. It's the smallest sovereign state in the world, tucked right into the heart of Rome. But don't let its tiny size fool you. It packs more history, art, and intrigue into its 110 acres than most countries do in thousands of square miles. Many people come here with stories they've heard, things they've read in books or seen in movies. They arrive expecting one thing, but often find something else entirely. It's a place where grand myths and everyday realities live side by side. Think of this as a conversation, like we're sitting down with a map and planning your perfect day. Your Vatican journey will almost certainly begin in St. Peter's Square, Piazza San Pietro. Piazza San Pietro. This is one of the most famous public spaces in the world. When you step into it, you'll understand why. It's not just big, it's magnificent. The sheer scale is designed to make you feel small, yet welcomed. Designed by Gian Lorenzo Bernini in the 17th century, the square is a masterpiece of symbolism. The massive Tuscan colonnades frame the piazza, symbolic arms, meant to represent the embracing arms of the church, reaching out to welcome pilgrims from all over the globe. Getting into the square is straightforward, no tickets or fees, just walk in from Via della Conciliazione. But on papal audience days, the square fills with thousands. You'll go through airport-style security. Those lines can get very long. Arrive early. Even on a normal day, mornings bring thinner crowds and beautiful light. At the center stands an ancient Egyptian obelisk, brought by Emperor Caligula in 37 AD, once in a nearby circus, traditional site of St. Peter's martyrdom. Moving its 330 tons in 1586 took hundreds of men and horses. Let's tackle our first big myth. Many believe St. Peter's Square was designed solely for grand ceremonies and papal appearances. While it excels at that, Bernini's deeper goal was inclusion, space that welcomes. He wanted every person to feel the embrace of the church. Not just pageantry, community. Another myth, the square is always solemn and quiet. Reality, it's a bustling hub. Tour groups gather, families pose, people from all over simply soak it in. It's lively. You can still find quiet at dawn or late at night. Just expect energy by day. Another myth, you need to pay to see the Pope. Audiences are free. You need a ticket to sit, but it costs nothing. Request from the prefecture. For the Sunday Angelus, no ticket needed. Just walk in and join. Check the official schedule. Plans can change. Your main challenges, crowds, and sun. Hug the edges under the colonnades to stay cooler and still enjoy the views. A simple tweak that makes the visit more comfortable. Once you've crossed the square, you face the magnificent facade of St. Peter's Basilica. This is not just any church, it is the largest in Christendom, a true wonder. Stepping inside is unforgettable. Light pours from Michelangelo's glorious dome, a treasure trove, where faith, history, and artistic genius meet. Your eye is drawn to the high altar over the traditional site of St. Peter's tomb. Above it, Bernini's baldacchino, bronze, twisting, as tall as a 9-story building. To your right, Michelangelo's Pietà, protected by glass, still overwhelming in beauty. Beyond the art, this is a necropolis, papal tombs in the church and the Vatican grottos below. You can visit the grottos, including the site attributed to St. Peter. For a special experience, book the Scavi tour, down to the ancient Roman necropolis. Archaeologists believe they found St. Peter's bones there. Tours book out months ahead. Don't rush. Side chapels, monuments and tombs, each with a story. Climbing the dome, elevator part way, then a narrow winding ascent, challenging but worth it. The payoff, Rome and the square in breathtaking panorama. It puts the Vatican's grandeur in context. Take that in for a second. A persistent myth, the dress code is just a suggestion. Reality, it's mandatory and enforced. Cover your shoulders and your knees. No tank tops, sleeveless shirts, shorts, or short skirts. It's a sacred place. Respect the rule. Tip, carry a light scarf in summer. Use it before entering. Some vendors sell disposable paper pants, but plan ahead. No formal footwear rule, but expect a lot of walking on hard, uneven marble. Wear supportive walking shoes. Avoid heels and flimsy flip-flops. Your feet will thank you. Entry to St. Peter's is free, no ticket to see the Pietà or main chapels. Optional activities have fees, climbing the dome, the Scavi tour. the core basilica experience is open to everyone. Respectful attire and good planning go a long way. Comfort, cost, and codes sorted. On to the museums. Get ready for an art marathon. The Vatican museums are many museums within the vast Apostolic Palace, one of the largest, most important collections on Earth. Masterpieces gathered over centuries. You'll see Egyptian mummies, ancient Roman statues, Renaissance paintings, even modern religious art. There are said to be over 70,000 works along miles of corridors. You can't see it all. Have a plan. The route is one way, leading to the grand finale, the Sistine Chapel. You'll pass the Gallery of Maps, 16th century frescoed Italy in dazzling detail, and the Raphael rooms, often rushed past, but absolute masterpieces. Take the time, they reward a closer look. Biggest challenge? Crowds. Tens of thousands, on busy days. Buy tickets online in advance, book a specific entry time. Skip the ticket line snaking around the walls. Consider off-peak hours. Late afternoon is calmer. Some evenings offer special openings, magical and quiet. Low season, November to March, means smaller crowds. With good timing, the rush becomes an inspiring journey through art history. Yeah. After miles of galleries, you finally arrive at the Sistine Chapel. This is the moment most have been waiting for. It's the Pope's private chapel and the place of the conclave, most famous for Michelangelo's frescoes from the Book of Genesis, including the unforgettable creation of Adam. The entire room is a work of art. Botticelli and Perugino depict the lives of Moses and Christ. Later, Michelangelo painted The Last Judgment, darker, more turbulent. While the big sights are incredible, some treasures are easy to miss. Tours run tight schedules and rush past lesser-known spots. Don't breeze through the Pio Clementino, world-class sculpture awaits. Laocoon and his sons, take a few extra minutes here. Another secret above your head, ceilings packed with art and stucco. In these galleries, the ceilings rival the exhibits below. Stop, look up, be amazed. For off-the-beaten-path calm, book the Vatican Gardens, over half the city in manicured green. A peaceful contrast to crowded halls, guided tours only, book ahead. Payments, cards widely accepted at museums, gift shops, and post office. Keep a few euros for water or a snack. Beware unofficial guides and street ticket sellers. Overpriced or fake tickets happen. Buy from the official site, or a reputable operator. Okay, fair warning given, it's worth the extra planning. Let's summarize the key truths. The Vatican isn't a stuffy museum, it's a living, breathing country. The square and basilica are free and open to all who come with respect. Plan ahead, buy your museum tickets online to skip lines, check the Pope's schedule, dress appropriately, cover shoulders and knees. It's a simple gesture of respect. Go with an open mind and a patient spirit. You will encounter crowds and lines. Approach with wonder, seek the quiet corners, look up, sit, let it sink in. Hear a fantastic story or shocking secret. Apply the myth versus reality test. Move from passive tourist to engaged traveler. This can be a stressful race, or an inspiring journey through art, faith, and human history. Choose the latter. Go with curiosity. Treat people and places with respect. Allow yourself to be amazed. You'll leave with pictures, and, more importantly, unforgettable memories. Safe travels. Ciao.